I've been through every training program in the tech industry, and the only ones that ever worked are the ones that you became a mentor and a teacher. I
Mhm.
have a peer that used to say, the best a salesperson you could ever hire is a Sunday school teacher. So,
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. I'll just add on another quick little story there, I guess. When I was early in the career, making that transition from, fully purchaser to seller, I used to see the guys that were really good at it, the older guys. And I used to say, okay, all right, I'm gonna do what he does. I'm gonna stand like he stands and say the words that he says. And we all know how that feels, right? As we
right.
develop ourselves. I had a I had he's now a good friend, but at the time he was like a development partner, so he was on the engineering side of the table.
Hmm.
And a lot of times we'd go to like a city council meeting or a board meeting together and give a presentation to those guys. And one day he pulled me aside and he was like, Zach, every time you go and do one of these things, I can see you like trying to change into somebody else and like maybe, affect like a different voice or delivery. He's like, just be yourself. You're gonna be just fine. Just stop doing that and say it in your own words, and everything's gonna work out. And that was a seminal moment for me,
Yeah.
in development of my skills and my career because, like it's self-evident. If you try to be someone else, you're never going to be natural. You're never going to be
Right.
true to who your talent, I guess.
Yeah. So how long were you in a sales role and what was the next step? I mean, what was
Yeah.
your next career step?
I was sales all the way through my McKinstry tenure, which was, like I said, about 6 years. I was recruited away from there by a great company, a huge kind of the 800-pound gorilla in our industry, Johnson Controls.
Yep,
Uh,
absolutely.
big,
No.
yeah, big multinational. I think at the time they were uh, definitely still Fortune 500 company. And so I got recruited by them to come and sell, again, same kind of thing, right? Energy savings type projects. And was there for not too long before I got into management. And management was always something I thought I would like to do. Um, just if for nothing else than to just see kind of a different side of the business, but also I really do like the coaching aspect of it
Yep.
all and the training of it. So did that for several more years and had a wonderful time there. It's a great company that does a lot of good things. In fact, the owner and president and CEO of Centrix came from Johnson Controls as well. So
Okay.
having grown up in the same place, that was a cool connection we had. Um, and then just about a year and a half ago, was met Adam Corwin, who is our owner, who I just referenced, and he convinced me to come over here. And really, one of the central conceits there, Rex, is that a lot of us here now at Centrix came from the big companies and
Right.
got the training and learned how to do things. Learned how to pull these projects together, and so I saw a lot of in him and the way he approached things, a lot of inspirational leadership that I was after.